up, y'all? It's your girl BB, and welcome back to my channel, BB's World. And we're gonna do a few more videos today. I had a little free time, so I said let me get up in here and do a few more videos because y'all know I'm trying to catch up. My YouTube channel is only 3 weeks old, so it's a lot of shows that I have been watching. I've always watched reality TV, honey. That ain't nothing new to me, but this YouTube thing is kind of new, so we're gonna get it started though. We're gonna get it started. I've been reviewing the Braxton Family Values, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, and I'm going to review a new show. I'm going to see how that works out. I watched the first episode today, so we're going to go into all of that. But first, let's get into Potomac. By the way, I had a few mishaps the other night. I did some videos the other night, and they were pausing. Some were pausing. It was storming really bad in Memphis, y'all. So my wireless was acting a fool, going in and out and stuff. So if there's a few pauses in those videos, just fast forward it 10 seconds and it should play. I think they may have a couple of pauses in them, but they do play all the way to the end. But anyway, let's get started with the continuation of the Real Housewives of Potomac. So I've done a few videos, and I'm going to do season 5, episode 4 today. So we start off with Giselle at dance class. She done took Angel, that's not her name, Grace. She done took Grace to dance class. I guess she feels like her and Grace need a little one-on-one time since that's her oldest child or whatever, and she's coming into her own and, maturing and stuff. So she says she know that it's something a little bit off about Grace, girl, I can't get this girl name right. She says she knows there's something a little bit off about Grace. Giselle, what's off about Grace is she don't fuck with Jamal Bryant. I don't give a damn if that is her pappy. She don't fuck with him. That's what's off. You sit your ass up there and told her the other day, I'm the mom. Do any of y'all remember that show called The Dinosaurs? When the baby used to sit there and say, I'm the baby, I'm the mom. That's exactly how her ass looked the other day talking that dumb shit. This girl is not no little bitty girl. She 15 years old. Giselle, what the fuck was your mindset at 15? You was already goddamn grown. So what the fuck you talking about? But she can't have no voice. She don't want to be bothered with Jamal, whole ass. Brian, she don't know him. Them folks don't know him, Giselle. If she 15 and you said y'all been divorced 12 years, that man was gone at 3 years old. Them folks don't know him. So anyway, we get to Karen Huger. My girl, the Grand Dame, honey. The Grand Dame, we get to Miss Karen Huger. She is meeting up with Matt. You remember him, old blue eyes. That's who they all said, Giselle. Robin, that's who they all said she was sleeping with. One sleeping with Ray, sleeping with old blue eyes, her assistant, Matt. Well, I see he done resurfaced. Whether she was sleeping with him or not ain't none of y'all motherfucking business, because apparently Ray ain't got nothing to say about it. He's still there. Worry about who fuck Pastor Holy Whore running around with Giselle. And one whole ass Dixon running around with Robin. Cause you couldn't. I ain't even finna get on that. I don't like talking about Robin and Juan because it's the same repetitive shit over and over and over and over and over again. Let's move on. So Karen and Matt are planning a moving back to Potomac party for good because the Grand Dame got her own income now and she will be there for good. Ain't no more moving for Miss Huger, and y'all need to just suck it up if you think she gonna be moving again because my girl is there to stay. Love Miss Karen Huger, baby. She always gets the shit right. Even when it ain't right, she gonna make it look that way. Miss Karen knew what to do. So they decided to come up with something real cute, a singing telegram invitation through a singing telegram. So okay, they came up with that. That was real cute. I liked it. I thought it was, different, eclectic, something out of the box. Because all you see on these Real Housewives, everybody want to go to tea and crumpets and get the arguing and throwing drinks at the table and shit. Let's do something else, please. Let's do something else. I love that. I thought that was so cute. Robin, she gets the damn telegram. She's slick hating talking about. Oh, I didn't know that they did parties for people that may just be renting. I mean, are you renting or are you buying? Because if you renting, then you should. As many goddamn residential mishaps as you done had, Robin, during this time on this show, you need to shut the fuck up. Girl, we just think you live in a shack to the box, to the damn shotgun house, You need to be quiet, Robin. You need to be quiet. So, then she say, and where Ray at? Where Ray at in the invite? We ain't seen Ray. Where is he at in the invitation? Robin, shut your ass up, girl. We're wanted. Just because he done started appearing on this season, honey. How soon we forget? Ray ain't got to be involved in none of this shit because it go the way the motherfucking what Karen say it go. He gonna get his ass and do it. He don't have to be present for every little thing. Karen run that shit. So, this Wendy and this Robin goes out for a picnic. They get to talk about Karen. Of course. Why not? Let's jump on the Grand Dame. Ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing more satisfying than doing that. Okay. Jump on it in. Let's see what y'all get. Wendy says that Karen is lying about having sex with Ray. He don't be putting on her. She ain't pussy popping on a handstand because she too old to even do one. Wendy, I need you to shut your ass up. You don't know what's going on in that house and why you worried about it. What you got such as beef with Karen for? What you keep fucking? You gonna get what you looking for. Fucking with the Grand Dame. Why you keep fucking with her? What is the problem? Worry about your hood. Everything might be happening in your household. But apparently it ain't, because if it was, see, people, misery love company. Why you got all this issue with Karen Huger? She ain't done shit to you. Oh, she didn't kiss your ass because you hollering about these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees every day? Is that what it is? Don't nobody want to hear that shit all day long, girl. Don't nobody wants to hear that shit all day long. The fuck? It's getting a little chilly in here, y'all. I'm trying to look cute, y'all. I gotta put my little blanket on so when I get my arms down, I can feel them rubbing, honey. Rubbing on my little comfy. Anyway, so Robin tells her, what did Candace tell you about the girls? I said, you gonna fall into the bait, Wendy. Because when you talking to this one, you talking to Giselle. That's automatic. I don't care what you think, what she tell you, what it look like, what it sound like. You talking to Giselle, honey. She just like that goddamn parrot Monique got. What's the name? Tashawn. She just like the goddamn parrot. She gonna go and tell it all. So, you don't know that, but you finna find that out. So, Wendy tells her, well, Candace told me that Giselle basically was a damn monster. Pretty much she's messy and she's a monster. And she, she made mention of the fact a little bit that if she ain't getting none, then that's when she really beats the monster. I talk about this in my last videos. Giselle, the anointed one. You the baddest thing walking and the most anointed thing talking, Giselle. If you so anointed, why the fuck every time somebody got something to say about your ass, it's got something to do with if she ain't having sex, she's a bitch. How anointed is that? Girl. You might need to get a new tagline, Giselle. Because right now you a motherfucking walking hypocrite. according to what you saying and what everybody else saying. Now, apparently, you ain't got the same opinion as yourself as everybody else got of your ass. Somebody is delusional. So, going right back to Giselle, it's gonna go back to her. Believe that. You can put some money on it. We get to Ashley and Candace. They finally had they sit down where they making up or whatever they doing. Candace, this why people be beating your ass, Candace. Candace sitting there looking at the baby, and she makes the statement said, "It would be a blessing if that baby turned out to look like his mama." What does that mean, Candace? What does that mean? What does that mean, Candace? Baby ugly as hell? Is that what you saying? You try to say baby look like daddy? That damn baby look just like Ashley with that big ass forehead. What the fuck world are you living in? That baby look like his mammy with that big ass goddamn Tweety Bird head. He ain't no ugly baby, he just what you call a half white baby. You gonna have one soon? Well, you might. I don't know. That's how them type babies look. They got to grow into it a little bit because their heads be a little big, especially when you're dealing with Ashley, child. The fuck? You better sit your ass down, Candace. You are married to a white man. It's a very good potential your baby be looking the same way till it get a little bit more older. So you need to shut the fuck. Conversation was going back and forth about the same thing. You talked about me when I was pregnant. You talked about me when I was on the bed having a baby. Y'all been around Candace how long? Y'all don't know this bitch act like that? She don't give a fuck. She's ruthless and she's raw as hell on that damn Twitter. That's why they need to take that motherfucker from her. And that's why Monique popped the fuck out of her ass. Bitch, you talk too much shit. Ashley, don't be worried about none of that shit. Cause you should have busted shit out of her ass when she was in your face last year with this knife, so don't worry about what she's talking about. You weren't worried about when she was actually doing some shit up in your face. So don't worry about shit she's talking about. Cause ain't none of that worse than how her ass get the fuck out, bitch. Last year. You didn't do nothing about it then, don't motherfucking talk about doing nothing about it now. Because that's when you should have been doing something when she was waving shit in your face. She'd have been looking like the fourth chipmunk of Alvin and the three chipmunks. She'd have been the fourth member because I would have busted swole her goddamn head up. She already looked like a little, what you said last week, that bitch said she won't know, you said you won't no hamster whore, hamster looking whore around yourself. Hamster, chipmunk, all that shit damn near the same. So, Robin reports back to Giselle, as we said she would, ASAP with the motherfucking quickness, by the way. Reports back to Giselle what Wendy told her that Candace had reported on her. She didn't say nothing about the, if she ain't getting no dick, then she mad. I wish somebody would go tell Giselle that shit being said about her. I just want to see the look on her fucking face. They always manage to leave that part out when they telling her what a motherfucker done said. Tell her that they said, you a total bitch. You a bitch from the damn gingerbread house out in the woods, cooking children and shit. You one of them witches from Hansel and Gretel and shit, unless you getting some dick. I want to see somebody tell Giselle that shit. Because I want to see the look on her face. The look on her anointed face. I want to see it, honey. If y'all don't know, if y'all ain't seen other videos, I am not a fan. I do not fuck with Giselle. Giselle is messy, sneaky as hell, keeps shit going, and is in total denial about her own goddamn shit. You talking this shit, you better sweep around your own front door. And she's totally jealous of Monique. I always has been since she set foot on the show. I do not dig, I don't see it for Giselle. 0%. I don't see it for her. She's a jealous, miserable ass woman, and there ain't no reason for her to be that way because she's gorgeous. But the bitch is motherfucking envious of everybody. She envious of the goddamn it, this dope sitting behind me. She just crazy as hell. She got a little bit of a fucking disorder too. She got that Kenya Moore shit going on. Without the mind. So, Monique tells Chris that she needs help. She's overwhelmed with the kids and whatever. Chris told her, you can hire any type of help you need. You got full access to the money to hire whoever, whatever you need in here. Cause I'm still gonna be expecting your wife to do this, honey. I love you, Monique. You my second favorite. But girl, don't you know what you signed up for? I know this man. You ought to know about his mammy. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. I remember. I don't know if nobody else remember, but I remember when you was sitting around there and that mammy. That mammy told you what the fucking. Didn't I get her told? The apple don't fall too far from the tree. That old nibby ass mammy. That boy came from her. That man came from her. Don't forget that. You better look at these folk where they come from before you get all tired. If you tired, baby, you lock, stock, and barrel. Now you got 3 ass babies out. What you gonna do? Sit your ass right on down. I do feel like though that she wants to do something else with her life. I'm not saying she don't love her husband, but it's like Karen. I think, her and Karen are real tight anyway. Real tight. I think her seeing Karen step out of the shadow of Ray Huger and the Black Bill Gates, I think that has really inspired her to want to do something with her life. And I'm not saying that what she's doing is not doing something with her life, because she's a goddamn great mother. And that Not for Lazy Moms podcast she does, it's a good podcast for mothers. She believes in all natural, herbal, and a holistic therapies for her children, and we need that nowadays. Cause these damn pills and the hormones they putting in this food that they feeding these kids, causing all kind of sicknesses and illnesses in their body, and it don't even manifest till years later when they get wrong. Don't nobody know what the fuck going on with them. See, I'm in the beauty industry, y'all. I teach this stuff. I teach about health, beauty, holistic therapy, taking care of yourself before you get sick, not after trying to scrape and scram for a solution, but actually being proactive instead of reactive. So, beauty and health and wellness is my business. And I use it to teach my people, anybody that want to know how to survive, how to have a happy, healthy life outside the doctor. We have been so conditioned every time we feel something wrong, go get a pill, go get a pill, go get a pill, go get a pill. That shit don't do nothing but have side effects after side effect after side effect. Then you find yourself going another pill to treat that. You see the cycle? So I totally get where Monique coming from. Totally get it. And I love it. But baby, don't forget what you signed up for. You're going to have to find a way to balance all that shit out. I'm just saying. Because he ain't going to go for that shit. The one he married is the one he wants to see. Men don't like them kind of changes. You see what Karen going through. Better take some hints from your friend. Better call him. So Chris Bassett and Candace. We leaving the Sanders now. We on to the Bassett. Chris Bassett and Candace was talking, and he was telling her to try to be mature. No butter knives this time, honey. I want you to be a little bit more mature in your interactions with these women. You can do it. Chris, I just got through goddamn preaching to Monique. Now let me turn around and preach to your ass about how you need to be looking at where the fuck these people done came from. Who the fuck these people done came from. And understand that the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's the same shit going on. Candace is truly crazy. I told y'all last week, she's truly crazy. She got all kinds of childhood issues and childhood traumas. And Chris, unfortunately, you married that shit. You have to deal with all kind of explosions and shit. All kind of emotional ass explosions. Mama wasn't just taking care of the bill for nothing. That child is crazy. She got a lot going on that she need to unpack. And you gonna bear the brunt of almost everything. Cause when them women ain't there for her to lash out on, who she gonna do it to? Get used to it, Chris. You gonna be preaching that sermon a minute a day to her crazy ass. We see Cal and Giselle talking. And she was talking to him about the situation with Jamal. I ain't never seen Cal actually be as real as he was this time. I don't necessarily agree with everything he said. I think everybody need to quit telling her to go back with Jamal. I think that the people that have an opinion need to keep to themselves right now, because that's what Giselle wants to hear. She wants all that confirmation of that fuck ass relationship. Shit ain't right, Giselle. This nigga ain't right. This is why you never forget why you left in the first place. I don't care if it has been 12 years. He's still exhibiting the same whole ass behavior he was when you goddamn it was there. What do that mean? Cal can't tell you. Kevin Lyles can't tell you. Warren Dixon can't tell you. He certainly the fuck can't tell you shit. The one that's really trying to tell you, you don't want to hear that shit, and that's your own kid. She don't fuck with him. I believe in giving a person a second chance if they show you some change. He ain't showed her shit. He's still the same hoe he was 12 years ago. Next caller, next case. So we get to Karen. Her party was gorgeous, honey. Gorgeous! The Grand Dame did it. She does this little intro in like a pink, it's just like a pink Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal. You know how they had that hat and the whole suit on Smooth Criminal? Michael Jackson had the little white, but Karen's was pink. And it was gorgeous. She looked beautiful. Not looked it, Lord, I'm getting Ebonics crazy. She looked beautiful. Karen, you better go ahead, bitch. You come out there and did your little routine to the Beyonce formation. I said, yes! Yes, Grand Dame! Yes, for the Grand Dame, baby! Y'all better get off of her. You can't fuck with her. She the oldest bitch on the show, and bitch look good. She outdoing the bitches half her age. You better leave Karen alone, baby. Karen getting better with time, baby. Like fine wine. Better with time. So, everyone was dancing, even the men. It was a really, really nice party. I loved it. Candace and Giselle had this confrontation over here in the corner about what Candace said about on Twitter about Giselle having a $900,000 shack or a tear down, or I don't know what she said. Or something. She had a $900,000 ass shack or some shit she said. At this point, I'm not surprised. Why y'all surprised Candace does this shit? Y'all ain't used to this shit? Oh, you think she won't do it to you? Giselle, ain't that the pot called Nikita Black? You throw any motherfucker under the bus. Why do you expect somebody else to throw you under the bus because they caught in the name of friendship? She a lot like you, Giselle. So Giselle just telling you out of control with your finger. You out of control, that ain't right, and everybody ain't gonna accept that, and blase, blase. Then you turn around and be right back. Well, we just gonna leave it how it is. Girl, your ass gonna be right back cool with her, because both of y'all got a common denominator, and that's Monique. Now one of you bitches can't stand her, and y'all gonna stand united to get rid of her, ain't you? So we don't want to hear all that shit about how mad you are at Candace, because at the end of the motherfucking day, that's gonna be your main ally. You get ready to try to annihilate Monique, because you've been wanting her ass off ever since she came on anyway, with your jealous ass. I don't know why you're jealous, but whatever. I'm looking at Giselle. Speaking of Giselle, I'm just gonna stay on Giselle. This child cannot dress for shit. Look like she took and dipped her finger in the eyeshadow and just went, and then dip some more and just dip some more and just. Girl, you better be glad you look the way you look, motherfucker, because I swear for God, you can't dress, your makeup be wrong, your hair be wrong. Every wig you get look like a hat sitting upside your head. Every wig you get. You better be glad, girl, that God blessed you. You be fucked up. Robin gonna go around the house and say, why everything in here got a K on it? Cause it's motherfucking Karen Huger's house. And Ray let her do what she wanna do. I know one will let you put arm on all your shit, but that's different. That's real difference. You need to have be quiet, Robin. Why she got okay. Giselle got it in for Monique, can't stand no runner out of there. And Robin, you and Wendy, y'all done line y'all self up against Karen. Why? Again, why? Girl, you got some inside you about Miss Hugo, don't you? I don't understand what it is, Robin. Probably because she'll check the shit out y'all ass and don't look twice. Girl, they were laughing and shit. They turned around and want to make a big deal about Ray going to bed. Ray old in the motherfucker. Old people sleep a lot. Babies sleep a lot. What the fuck? Well, now, old people, well, they go to bed early. I ain't gonna say they sleep a lot. They go to bed early because they ass be up at 2, 3 in the morning, usually cooking something. Turn the news on. The pre-news. So what the fuck? I mean, you said y'all so worried about what Ray doing. I don't want to have no damn repeat of season 3. I don't want to have no repeat of that now. I want to hear about his taxes in season 2, 3, whichever the fuck one it was, when y'all talking about the main taxes and making t-shirts and free Uncle Ben and shit. I don't want to hear this whole season about Ray. He ought to be an honorary housewife, much as you and motherfucking Giselle talk about him. Y'all find something else to talk about. Get some business now. Leave Miss Grandam and her damn business the fuck alone. Grandam, I suggest you don't tell these hoes your business because they waiting on some shit with you and Ray. For whatever reason, it tickles their funny bone when you and Ray having issues. I suggest you be quiet. Because they ain't for your highest goods. So that's it, y'all. That's all that happened on this episode. I just wanted to keep making my way towards catching up, and I am. I'm gonna catch on up to Potomac on off, but the season was so good I got to review it anyway. But I'm gonna make my way towards catching up to this fight, and then from the fight, this is gonna go like that, cause baby, it got a little wild. We getting there. We like 2 episodes away, so I see the finish line. I might try to get up to the fights when I do another video if I have time. But anyway, I just wanted to I didn't put no installment at all up for Potomac when I posted this week, so I wanted to do something for Potomac. All right, well, I'll check back in next week.